Cause you about to be an ATL.
He said, watch Hilarious Claudia open a restaurant. Child, she can't afford it. She already got her PPP loan. You know what she's doing with that? Probably over there giving it to that man, honey. Ooh, anyway, it sucks to be beautiful and have low self-esteem, don't it? Speaking of, let's talk about Kenya and her husband. See how I transition that? You see how? That's probably them putting this voodoo on me, making me. That's probably them putting this voodoo on me, making me blurry. Oh. Can you feel the heat? You know they in here watching mad. Y'all know they in here watching. It's a shame when I laugh at my own jokes. I'm sorry. I ain't going to do it no more. Okay. We'll stop. Speaking of beautiful women with low self-esteem, honey, I don't know. Listen, y'all, I know some of y'all love y'all some kenyamoore. Wait up, let me see if I can put her in here. Some of y'all love y'all some kenyamoore. Y'all, we've been saying Kenya is not divorced or was never married. So how could they get divorced for so very long? And apparently now, you know, some divorce papers have surfaced. Y'all remember when I told y'all that Kenya and Mark were in court and somebody caught them in the Zoom meeting? Do I still have that screenshot in here? I sure do. Somebody caught them in the Zoom. They was in there arguing about some stuff. Well, apparently they was in mediation back then, and you know, Kenya been trying to get Mark on her side, honey. She didn't even pay for a whole trip to where did they go? Speaking of beautiful women with low self-esteem, let's talk about Kenya Moore paying for her husband, soon-to-be ex-husband, to go on a lavish vacation with his daughter. Talk about his daughter paid for it. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how she be buying clothes with the tags on it, you know, just to put in her house to show people that Mark actually lives there. Let's talk about that. You said fantasy island. Let's talk about that. How is Kenya getting a divorce if she isn't married? I'm going to tell you how, because I feel like it's a contractual agreement. I feel like it's a breach of contract. I don't know. I haven't seen the divorce paper. I'm telling you from my perspective what it is. And y'all can believe me. Y'all can disagree with me. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. But I have always called Mark the rental Mark. Well, I haven't called him that. That was Rashad's thing that I just happened to see and it was in my brain. But I did call him, you know, the fake husband. Now I did. Now, y'all know Mark hasn't been around since the beginning. I wrote a post a long time ago and called Kenya a single mother. And I swear everybody on Team Twirl wanted to beat me up. They was like dragging me, calling me all kind of haters and stuff. And I'm like, listen, he's not there. He does not live there. He does not reside there. He has never lived in Atlanta. And we keep telling y'all that, and nobody wants to believe me. Now it's coming out that Kenya and Mark, you know, Kenya has filed no papers against Mark. The divorce that we couldn't find that she said she filed so many years ago. I don't know. She said she filed them a long time ago. But hold on. I'm about to hold on. They said the 50-year-old model posted a video of her playing with her daughter Brooklyn in her Georgia, and the two were seen smiling and laughing while enjoying the weekend. Kenya posted it and said that Brooklyn is all she needs. This post comes in the midst of Kenya's messy divorce. Radar Online actually was one of the first to report about it. They said that Mark and Kenya were battling it out in Georgia. Kenya filed for divorce from Mark in May of this year. In the court document, she listed their date of marriage as June 10th, 2017, and the date of separation as September 19, 2019. In her petition, Kenya listed the marriage as irretrievably broken and said there was no hope that they would ever get back together. Oh, poor Kenya. Poor Kenya. Y'all say it. Y'all say it. Hold on, let me take this down. Let me finish reading. The RHO star is pleading for primary custody of her daughter Brooklyn and wants Marc to only have visitation. Her lawyers wrote the parties have acquired other joint personal property as a result of their marriage by way of gifts or joint purchases, which must be equally divided, as well as marital debt, which must also be equally divided. Kenya is even pleading for an emergency hearing in the case. In the pleading, she says, to date, there are various issues impacting the case. Impacting the care, safety, and well-being of the minor child that could be continuously impacted, if not addressed, at least on a temporary basis. Without assistance and direction for this honorable court, it is our belief that the unresolved matters as to the minor child will continue and could become irreparable. A couple of weeks later, Marc fired back at the divorce, asking for joint custody, but agreed Kenya should have primary custody. The judge has yet to rule on the temporary hearing. Recently, the publicity-loving reality star rushed the court, pleading with the judge to seal the records. She didn't do it fast enough. Oh, here it is. Her lawyer said Kenya is a high-profile individual who has a vested and heightened interest in keeping her private life from becoming public. Due to her public persona, the petitioner's life, safety, and privacy interests are generally the subject of media outlets, and as such, the case has yet to be sealed. It is so unfortunate. There's some other issues that's going on with Kenya and Marc that we need to talk about, because Marc is asking for equitable division of their property. One of the properties is Moore Manor. So Marc is saying that he wants half of Moore Manor. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Kenya, look, everybody knows that Marc didn't live there, but what Kenya was gonna kick Kenya in the ass is all them clothes that she bought from Marc and telling everybody that Marc lived there. Child, I would be pulling up the blog saying he didn't really live there. That was just for TV. He did not live there. He did not live in my house. He cannot have my house. Kenya, I will be your best friend for that. Kenya, I give you all of my receipts, Kenya, because he does not deserve that house, honey. Matt deserved more of that house than Marc does, because Matt was the one who was helping building and stuff. Remember when Matt was walking around with his shirt off, helping to put the deck up and stuff? Now Kenya done put a pool on the house. She done put all kind of things, upgraded the house and stuff. And now Marc wants half, honey. Marc said, listen, I done put my money in this house too, so I want my money back. Or he said, bring back Matt. Or, look, maybe Kenya didn't keep up her end of the bargain. I told you, I felt like it was rent-a-sperm. I don't know. Look, Brooklyn is a beautiful little girl, and I hate to sit here and talk about the daughter is here now. The daughter is here now, so there's no need to talk about it. But, yeah, fighting over the daughter. Marc is fighting over the daughter. Kenya feels like there's safety issues involving the daughter, and he's pissed off because Kenya's saying that. So in doing so, they're making it a very acrimonious divorce. You said it's a bad business deal. That's what it sounds like. Kenya didn't cut the check, honey. She paid taxes, but she didn't pay enough. Marc keep having to work and stuff, and he said, this is not what I signed up for. See, if Bravo hadn't kicked her off that season, I think everything would be cool. Now, there are other issues that are going on with Kenya and Marc. Marc has fired back at Kenya's claims about the safety issues about Brooklyn. And in his statements, Radar is on the case until they close these documents. Radar is pulling everything, child. Shout out to Radar Online. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore's divorce from Marc Daly is getting nastier. with the two arguing over their 2-year-old daughter's safety. According to court documents obtained by Radar, Marc recently fired back at Kenya's demand for a temporary hearing. In her motion, Kenya said this petition is filed shows that this court's intervention is needed as to the custody of the minor child. Her lawyer said there are various issues impacting the care, safety, and well-being of the minor child that could be seriously impacted if not addressed immediately. So Marc, hold on, let me see what Marc said. Marc responded to the divorce, agreeing with Kenya being awarded physical custody. I think I saw that. But he wants joint legal custody, which will allow him to have a say in his daughter's important life decisions. However, Marc is demanding the judge shut down Kenya's request for the emergency hearing to address the same issues. His lawyer responded, denies that there are various issues impacting. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to read along. How y'all gonna read along? Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. We still scrolling. We still scrolling. Can y'all read? Can y'all read while I talk? Okay, let me keep scrolling because I'm way down here now. Hold on. Let me keep scrolling. Hold on. However, Marc is demanding the judge shut down Kenya's request for the emergency hearing to address the safety issues. His lawyer responded, denies that there are various issues impacting the safety and well-being of the minor child that could be continuously impacted if not addressed. Marc is on board with the hearing being scheduled for the court, but only to determine matters like child support and other issues. A judge has yet to rule on the matter. Okay. Months after the divorce was filed, Kenya and Marc were seen together in the Bahamas for a family trip. It's unclear if they attempted to reconcile or if the trip was just them co-parenting together. As we first reported, Kenya is also trying to have the court sell the entire court records. Her lawyer claims the Bravo star is a high-profile individual. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it ain't sealed yet. Meanwhile, we getting moment by moment updates from Radar. Moment by moment updates from Radar. Kenya said that Brooklyn paid for that trip. That's what she said. Y'all remember that? I can't stand Marc. He is mean for no reason. Kenya is mean for reason too. They are two peas in a pod, honey. They are two peas in a pod. You never win when you play dirty. Well, it's gonna be very interesting. You know, look, the truth gonna come out in this divorce. All I got to say, the truth is gonna come out. That's why she wanna have it sealed, because look, I don't know. Anywho, let me put my picture back up when she was in Zoom court. There she go in Zoom. Kenya was miserable, honey, in Zoom court. I don't know who took that picture, but it was miserable. She was miserable in Zoom court. Anywho, Kenyamoore. Yeah. Anywho, all I know with Kenya in this situation, I just don't. I don't think Marc is old anything as far as the house is concerned. Can you go cut him a check for his time on the show? For helping her with her storyline, for selling his sperm, for all the things that, you know, he agreed to do. Remember, I saw them in Martha's Vineyard when they were sitting there at the bar discussing and negotiating. So, I mean, I guess she paid him what, you know, they agreed. That trailer paid for. Y'all so crazy. Can you check bounce? Did it? Anywho, I always want to uplift women, unless it's Kenya. Who? What are you talking about? Michelle is bitter and lonely. When that happened, honey? When that happened? Kenya want a Nene spot. Look, y'all gonna make me turn the thing off now. I told y'all better act right, because you know what we can do over here. We can root. Here is how we boot out the trolls. But some of the trolls follow me though. Some of the trolls follow me to the end of the earth. I love to hear what y'all got to say about this Kenya situation, because clearly Kenya is playing with this court system. I don't know. She's trying to get the courts on her side when it comes to baby Brooklyn. We don't know what's going on. Marc just said she's alive. She's alive. She's alive. Meanwhile, I just feel like, they just it was their agreement. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Bam. There you go. So if you're gonna troll, subscribe. And you can troll all day long. Just subscribe while you do it, okay? I missed all the comments. Hold on. Let me see. Michelle never married. That's why she hating. Maybe you should Google me. I was married. What are you talking about? I was married for 10 whole years, child. I was married longer than Kenya and Marc was. That's gag. I was married longer than Kenya and Marc. Now what, troll? Now what? You was wrong, honey. You was wrong. Anywho, my real fans know that. Let me see what else y'all was saying. It was a reference from the picture to Zoom. Okay, Kenya's Karma, God and Lies, the Kenya soap opera. Ooh, that part. Okay, they don't know what you missed. Rewind. Chat slowed down. It did because the trolls in here. They can subscribe, honey. If they want to talk, they can subscribe. Michelle is a blogger, so let her do her job and stop crying. I know they some crybabies. Team 12 just be mad and angry for no reason, just like the master. Mad and angry for no reason. Yes, child, they was at a business meeting in Martha's Vineyard. We was at the restaurant. I remember that restaurant. It had a lobster on the front. It was a seafood restaurant. Did Beast not report on this? I don't know. I don't read him, but we reporting on it. Beast not. I don't know. He need to call Kenya and get the tea. That's his best friend, honey. That's his best friend. If it was somebody whose phone number I had, I would definitely, call and ask. Okay. Anywho, I've been talking about for 48 minutes. If y'all just getting here, 2,491 out in here. If y'all just getting here, please click that like button or click that subscribe button and all of the above.